What's up, y'all? It's your boy Vinnie-Dangerous back again with another installment of 1430. This right here is a show update. Not really gonna take up too much of your time. I'm gonna try to keep this one quick. And in saying that, we're gonna get right to it. The show is moving to live streams. Now, if you've been following me on the Instagram page, that's the 1430 podcast on Instagram. Make sure you follow that, and on Facebook as well. I've been putting up polls every blue moon since the beginning of the year about how do you feel about streaming, about whether you would like to see me on YouTube or see me on Twitch, and it's been something that's been in the back of my mind for a while, even before the change from 1430 to Dangerous Minds. And I think it's time to make that jump. I did the live stream a little while ago, about a month ago, for the release of Found My Way. When that came out, that was so fun. I really enjoyed, speaking to people, speaking to y'all, like in real time, and having that a dialogue, like as we are talking about it. And I thought that was pretty dope. And since it was already in the back of my mind to want to do streaming, and that just kind of solidified, like, yeah, I definitely want to make that change. And I'm gonna be real, it's been a little bit. The last episode came out about a month ago, and the episode before that was maybe a month, like, between episodes. So I might have did like a couple episodes in May, or an episode in May. I took April off completely. Did one episode in May, did one episode in June, and now I'm coming to you now with a channel update. And I made mention of this on the last episode, but the fact is, I just haven't really been inspired. Really haven't. Like, I've been living some ideas here and there. I've been playing around with it, but I think it really kind of comes down to, like, I'm bored with this format. I started even before 1430 and before the brand change. I did this show back. I started it in 2016, and it was cool. At the beginning, it was just audio. Then I introduced video. We played around with the format with guests and roundtable discussions and all this kind of stuff. So it was an ever-evolving beast, and I was moving, so the background would look a little different. Like, I would do like, depending on the apartment I was living in, it would just change up the look of the show, and I thought that was pretty cool. But I've been doing the format the way I've been doing the format for years at this point. 7 years. Actually 7 years back in June. Like, that would have been the 7-year anniversary when I started it. Like, I started Dangerous Minds. And even with the change from Dangerous Minds to 1430, it was just kind of more like a name only, but in reality I was still doing the show the exact same way, just a new intro, a new title, but for the most part it's the same show. And I think this is a good way to kind of get me back into just the swing of things, to really want to give y'all content, like, consistently, and not have you waiting for like months. But just the fact is, even in the beginning when I was trying to do weekly episodes or bi-weekly episodes, sometimes I would just force it. Sometimes I would really be forcing myself to record a video that I wasn't really that passionate about at times. It didn't happen a lot, especially in the beginning. I was very, like, still passionate, and it was still new and fresh, and I was just ready to go. I'm ready to get it done, and I was excited to put out my thoughts and my feelings, outside of what I put in my music. But it's after a few years of the same thing, it gets kind of old, and it gets kind of hard to keep that momentum up. So I just want to do something different. I'm not gonna be streaming on YouTube. Like I said, I did the first stream when Found My Way came out, and part of that stream was me showing the music video, and I got hit with a copyright claim on my own video, and that happens a lot. Like me and the aggregator I use, I'm still trying to figure out why I haven't gotten my YouTube page like connected to that, so we don't run into this issue. But just the fact that I got to go in and claim my own stuff, because I have some videos that, because of the way YouTube's content ID works, like up until I can prove that, yeah, this is my video, they're gonna like hold it back and shadow ban it because I'm using copyrighted material, which is my own stuff. And it just kind of reminded me of just how restrictive YouTube can be as a platform. And I kind of don't want to deal with that. Like, because the idea is that I want to, watch and react to stuff. And I can't really do that with some stuff because of how content ID works. I mean, I know that other people do it, and there's probably a way to look into it and, figure out the rules and regulations to avoid it. But I just don't feel like it when there's other platforms that are not as stringent about the stuff that YouTube is. But what I will do, because I'm still gonna have to look into it, and I'm still gonna have to like research it, so it's not like I'm gonna be able to completely avoid it. So for my people that are not big fans of Twitch or don't want to make that migration, that's fine. What I will do is that I will make little edits, and I will post clips and stuff on YouTube, even longer than shorts. It won't just be shorts. It won't just be reels on Instagram or on like on Facebook or TikTok or whatever. Like, it won't just be that. Like, I'm gonna do like longer form videos or longer form clips, like around the same length of what I did with 1430 and Dangerous Minds in the past, like what I did with a full episode. It'll just be the most interesting parts or little previews or whatever that I want to like showcase. So if you don't want to make the migration to Twitch, which I strongly encourage, because you would be able to join the conversation in real time and be able to have that discussion and be a part of the show in a sense, by like asking your questions or making your comments or even debating me if you don't like what I have to say about something. I would strongly encourage that. But if you don't want to, and you're tired of trying to keep up with all these different platforms and just like streaming services, and like we're exhausted with choice in this day and age. So I get it if you don't want to, extend yourself by moving and figuring out and signing up for another platform. I get it. But so you'll still have that, on YouTube. You'll still be able to like see at least a little bit of it. And, maybe at some point I would upload like full streams, but at this moment in time, that's just kind of my thought process. I'm just going to take little clips, very interesting parts of the stream, and post it on the YouTube channel. So content will still be coming to this channel, but I'm going to primarily be streaming on Twitch. I'm going to post my streams, or I'm going to be, not post, I'm going to be streaming on Thursdays. Just thinking about my schedule, thinking about how things are going right now, I just feel like that's the perfect time to stream for me personally. I won't give you a time. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm a father. I got other stuff going on. I'm working on this album. We're still doing press runs for the single. It's still a lot going on, so I don't want to hold you to that. But I definitely do want to. I don't want to hold you to a time without what I mean. But I definitely want to be consistent and try to stream at least for 30 minutes every week on Thursdays. So if that's something that you're interested in, I will leave a link to the Twitch channel in the description below. along with the Facebook page and the Instagram page, if you want to make sure, if you want to like keep up with any updates and things like that. I will definitely be posting those on social media before you see anything going on with the changes to the show or anything like that. But I really appreciate y'all sticking it out with me as long as you have. Anybody that's just discovered the channel or just discovered the show, I really appreciate you too. And Twitch, I think will be a nice change of pace, and I hope to see y'all there. But until next time, it's your boy Vinnie-Dangerous, 1430. Much love.